evening. Here we are at Dallas, Fort Worth with our founders, Tabla Indian Restaurant. So after going through a whole lot of journey, they started the journey at 2008 in Florida, Orlando. And they have started around 4 to 5 branches over there. And now recently started a new branch here in Fort Worth, Dallas. So I'm here with the founders, Anshu and Nora. So thank you so much for being here and giving us time. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions, like how you started the journey and where this all started. So we are here at Tabla Indian Restaurant, where they have recently started their first branches in Dallas, Fort Worth. And congratulations for your time and starting a new branches here in Dallas, Fort Worth. So how do you feel about this?
We're very excited. We're happy to be in Dallas. We strongly believe that the Dallas market has a lot of potential. There is a large cultural, ethnic diversification in this market. And this is just the first of many that will be coming into the Dallas metro area.
Well, that's great. That's really good. So I just want to ask you some quick questions. So can you just share the journey of Tabla Indian Restaurant and what inspired its creation?
So Tabla started in 2008. We started with a small vision of providing very good, tasty Indian food to the local community in Orlando, Central Florida. And now our vision has expanded to providing the same quality food to the whole country.
That's so nice. So what sets Tabla about in the country to Indian cuisine market?
So what we have done is, when we decided to do franchising, which we decided to do this about 2 years ago, we just started franchising about 6 months ago. We worked very aggressively and very hard on bringing consistency and standardization among the brand. So what we do now is, we don't actually show franchisees or how to make the product. We actually work on and focus on showing them how to finish the product. We actually have our production and our bases delivered to our franchisees, which provide consistency and quality across the board.
Yeah, that's what the customer expects, right? Yeah, that's so good. So how does this Fort Worth franchise represent a milestone in Tabla's growth zone?
It represents a milestone because this is our first one in Texas area. It's our first one outside of Florida. Florida being our home country, pretty much where we started. And it is, like Anshu said, it's just the beginning. We're going to have a lot of locations opening up in Texas pretty soon.
Wow, that's so nice. So I just wanted to add to you, like, what is your vision in this entire process? So what was the vision behind franchising Tabla, and how do you see it shaping the brands in future?
So the vision behind franchising Tabla is to really bring a brand in the mainstream USA, to bring Indian food into mainstream USA, but to bring it to the successful grassroots of other brands like McDonald's, Chipotle, to bring the same concept into Indian food that's consistent, that has high quality, and that people can rely on as a trusted home name. They know that they're going to get what they're going to get. Did you have lunch with us today?
Yeah, I suppose delicious. I really loved it.
What did you eat?
I like chicken tikka, and I had one tandoori, like kind of main chutney. Emotionally awesome. It is just remember my home country. That's what you were saying.
That's what you were saying.
And that's exactly what we're replicating. We are actually replicating the flavors from your home country into US.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
So my next question is, like, how do you ensure Tabla stay true to its roots while evolving to meet modern customers' expectations?
So we stay true to our roots by providing standard, authentic Indian flavors through our production facility. All the recipes are standardized from day one, and all the masalas and everybody that works on making those recipes are all trained in true, authentic Indian food. And that is how we stay true to our roots.
That's so nice. So what role do you both play in maintaining the brand's mission and values as it expands?
So the brand's mission is to quality, consistency, and to reach. We want to reach out to all of our customers. We want customers to know wherever they are, in whichever part of the town or in the country they are, they can get a consistent Indian product at Tabla. Tabla is going to be a respected, well-known name across the country that they know that we exist and it's trusted. The other thing is that our social media handle and focusing on our advertising, focusing on ensuring our franchisees are successful is our key objective. Quality, consistency, and success for our franchisees is the most important element to our success. You know, those are the secret ingredients or the secret sauce, if you will, of where we are and what our success is.
That's right.
And that's important to us.
Exactly.
Exactly. So the main motto of the business, like in any food business, the first thing we think, like how it's going to be for a customer, if you understand, like I want to say the experience and the trust, how are you going to build? So further, what do you believe customers love most about Tabla during experience?
So what they love most about us is the flavors. We are very known for authentic and delicious food, and we are very consistent. Even in our existing locations, you go to one Tabla and then maybe next week you go to another one and order the same dish. You get the same flavor, and that is what people love about Tabla.
So, how do you ensure the consistency in food quality, service and advantage across all couple of locations?
So the consistency comes from the product, because our gravy bases, our marinations, our chutneys, all the flavor profile items are provided from the same manufacturing facility, which ensures the consistency of the food. And how do we ensure that is proper training? You know, we provide you the same product and then we provide you the same repeat training, and we have processes in place to make sure that those steps are being followed.
What steps does Tabla take to build trust and loyalty among its customers?
So we basically provide training to all our franchisees, and our chef, who is our main chef, he provides the exact same training to every franchisee. So everybody uses the same product, everybody uses the same training, and then everybody gets tested by our quality control team to make sure that they are following that training. And that is how we build that consistency and that trust.
And when we designed the franchise model, we actually designed an extensive training program. And if you're going with a fast casual model, you're going to get 2 weeks of training. If you're going with a fine dining model, you're getting 3 weeks of training. And typically, we also are flexible on the training, where we can do the 1 week on fast casual or fine dining on site the week you open. So that includes the training. So that's on the franchisee part. The other part is on the customer part, is that we want to make sure our franchisees know that our customers expect the same product. But for customers also, we have a loyalty program. We have gift cards, and you can buy a gift card in Fort Worth and use it in Dallas, Texas. So it's going to work across the country.
Okay, one question. So if you have a coupon here, can we use it in Florida as well?
If it's not a local, regional, if it's not a local promotion, if it's a national promotion, you can use it anywhere in any Tabla location.
Oh, that's so
100%.
nice.
So it's recognizing and understanding to our customers that, you know, we are one family, and we are all working together. And we're building their loyalty and we're earning their trust. We're not getting their trust, we want to earn it. And give us the opportunity to earn your trust.
Exactly. So it's all teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more. So how do you involve in marketing and innovation? So how does Tabla adapt to customer strengths and preferences while maintaining its attendance?
So we are very receptive to what our customers have to say. So as a good practice, we check our reviews on a regular basis. We have a good practice in place where management actually reviews all the bad reviews at an upper level weekly. So we can actually listen to the complaints that customers have, if any. And we always actively work towards resolving those mistakes. And that is one thing. Second is, we are also very receptive to the trends. We follow the trends on social media, you know, pretty much Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And we listen to what people say about food. We listen to what they want to see. We also see which specials do really well, what flavors people are enjoying more, and we try to create more dishes around that.
And we're also very, very receptive on, if you look at our menus, we do 2 to 3 menu rollouts in a year and different items. So we're always monitoring which items are selling, which items are not selling. And we always do specials on weekends just to test the market or for a limited period of time. And if the market responds positively to it, we'll add it to the next rollout on the menu. So, menu evaluation, menu options, and menu choices for the guest are also another way that we go out and go the extra mile.
Wow, that's nice. Grand opening. So, how portion of the leading Indian restaurant back to the US?
So, slow and steady wins the race. Yes. So that's exactly what it is. Going through the training, going through the right processes, making sure that everything is equipped and lined up. We have other franchisees that are also signed up, looking for space. So we have tablas that are going to be coming in all parts of the country, from the West Coast to Boston, Massachusetts, to Tampa, Florida, your hometown, and to more in Orlando, to the Midwest. We have a lot of tablas that we're looking forward to opening this year. We're projected to open about 100 tablas this year.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. So we're super excited, and we're looking forward to working really hard for our franchisees to make them successful. So we've done one, and we've got more lined up. So as they come along, slow and
It's
steady.
a long run. Long run process.
Yeah, long run process.
That's great,
But at the end of the day, we're building restaurants takes and building relationships take time.
Yeah.
And so those are 2 things that we have to be considerate about.
Exactly. So, in terms of message to your customers and franchise owners, so what would you like first-time customers to know about Tabla and why they should visit?
So if you haven't given Tabla a try, go check it out. If you are hesitant, check out our reviews online. See what your fellow peers are saying about us. Check out how we handle the food and what our quality is by just checking out our reviews. In most markets, we're over 10,000 reviews and 4.5 to 5-star ratings on our quality. So check it out. You'll be very surprised. You'll be very pleasantly happy. And this is how we have built relationships in the past. By first-time customers coming out and trying our product, and then the rest is history.
Yeah. Just
They
by
keep
the word
coming
of
back.
mouth.
And,
They
and-
just keep coming,
and,
yeah.
and they're the ones. They're our marketing agents.
Yeah.
They're the ones that really spread our word. So
Exactly.
we appreciate that to all of our customers. Thank you.
Awesome. So, what message do you have for franchise owners? Are those considering joining the Tabla?
So we welcome entrepreneurs into the Tabla family. If you're looking for a business opportunity that has strong fundamentals, solid growth, and opportunities to be scaled, please consider looking into Tabla. In the past, the Indian restaurant business has always been challenging because it was such a chef-dependent model. We have based this model to be not chef-dependent, and really want people to really understand how we do this and visit us. Schedule a call with us and let us explain the process. We're happy to answer all of your questions, and take some time to visit us. Visit us in Orlando or visit one of our locations and see what we do and how we do it. And if that's in line with your goals and your vision, we would love and welcome you to the family. We look forward to it.
Yep.
How does this milestone reflect the Plus commitment to excellence and its broader vision for growth?
So this goes to like our future Dallas franchisees and our current franchisee for this location, who's Manish. He's out here. And we really want to thank him for his vote of confidence. He trusted us. 3 months ago, it was a decision that he made. And, the concept of making that decision, putting the investment behind the brand name and putting the sign up with our name, with Tabla's name on it, and being part of that. But you know, it's just been such a pleasure to work with him, and our staff has loved working with him. We've gone through the training, and you know, look at this first day. And I've been here since 12 o'clock, and I don't think I've seen an empty table. I think you've been here.
Even I have not seen an empty table.
So you know, people are happy, and people, and that's a sign of success when people come in happy and they leave happy. That's our vision.
Perfect. So, looking at what excites you most about Tabla's future as a brand continues to grow, what are you going to go to the next step?
Tabla's future is young, is energetic, and it's extremely positive. You know, the sky is blue, and we are looking forward to soaring to new heights every day.
Okay, sky is the only reason.
And we're so excited because we now feel that we have a product and a brand that is in line with mainstream market demands for U.S. and the restaurant industry. As other markets and other cuisines are shrinking, Indian food and the presence and the dominance of Indian food is growing. And to use that growth as Tabla's stepping stool to success is one of our most critical visions that we see. The second is what we see is that it's a great opportunity for franchisees and business owners to create a dominant presence in their markets. And the third is to really take the brand name across the country, like we're doing now, and you know, we want to have 500, 700 locations.
Where do you see Tabla in the next 5 to 10 years, and what can customers and franchise owners look forward to?
So we look for about 500 plus locations in the next 5 years.
Oh, you got a big goal.
Yes, and we look for Tabla at every airport, at every university, at every campus, at every mall, and around the whole area.
Awesome.
So we are going to mainstream Indian food.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.